Ripper, he was eliminated. DJ was the first traitor betrayed by his own traitor, which of course we found out it was now being done. We're down to the final 30 who will win in the episode 2 of Traitor Island. A week. Welcome back to Total Drama Traitor Island. Last episode, DJ and Ripper were both out of the challenge. Heather and Lightning have both made an alliance. Noah makes an alliance with Ezekiel. And talks to Lightning and Heather on how they should work together to try and get out the competition. Noah realizes Damien could be a problem as well. Joe and Alejandro decide to make an alliance to work together. And of course, it does work. Brick ends in the end. The sleep challenge goes a little bit like this. Starting off with the sleep-a-thon, I think in the end it's very close. But I believe the first person to lose is Z, followed by Caleb, who needs his beauty sleep, Wayne, MK, Jeff, Chase, Lindsay, Dawn, Dakota, Michelle, Dwayne, and of course we have Emma, Brody, Topher. That's kind of it. We also have Trent, Emma, Raj, Chase, Wayne, Lashana, and Heather, Ezekiel, and Noah, who all fall asleep around the same time. We're down between Alejandro, Joe, Bowie, Brick, Gwen, Damien, Lightning. And of course, Damien ends up falling asleep. Alejandro and Joe are chatting for the challenge and begin that they need to figure out who to keep around, who do they want to keep around, who they want to get rid of. Joe says strength is all that matters in this timeline. While Alejandro and Joe agree, they realize that they need to kind of think who's be better, beneficial in challenges, and once they merge, will take on the remaining competitors together. Bowie and Joe are being very rivalry and competitive, and Brick and Joe, and I think in the end, Lightning overpowers them all. And in the end, I think Alejandro and Joe. I think Bowie is short-lived, however. And I think in the Awake-a-thon challenge, Bowie ends up losing for the blue team. The traitors must go on tonight and explain who they want to vote off and why. The traitors, this is the round table. The round table is life. If you are not at the round table, you are eliminated. Then there will be a vote, but there are still 2 traitors in the team, so keep that in mind. The people that are safe are Jeff, Chase, Wayne, Bowie, and Julia. I'm sorry, MK. The traitors decide to eliminate MK. And now on to the vote. Bowie convinces Wayne that they need to vote for Julia. During the vote, Julia talks to Jeff and Chase and how they need to get rid of Bowie. And Jeff says he likes Wayne. He thinks Wayne's a cool dude. But Julia explains that in this situation, you need to think about who would be more useful. And if a duo makes it to the end, they're definitely going to be voted off. So, although it is close, in a 3-2 vote, Julia is eliminated. I think Jeff and Chase would realize that Chase is happy to work with Julia, and Jeff says he will on the condition that they get rid of Bowie, who reveals himself as a traitor. So now there's only 1 traitor left on the blue team. Julia explains she's done it, and now they have to figure out who is the final traitor. That is the second episode of Total Drama. Total Drama Traitor Island. Half of the team to lose were already eliminated. They cannot afford to lose any more challenges, or the traitor will end up winning. Will they find a way to get around this, or will they lose? Find out next time on Total Drama Traitor Island.